Arrival of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko. Moto Cape Edwamanim. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Arrival. Ewo Babayara Stadium. Among Basake Holy Stars. Basake Holy Stars. The Porcupine. Fabulous. We Yenya Pole. We find the currency. I'm ready. Anka Odianimua ka Oba. And so we kwadia and countrymen yintino yenuano eniha the men find the cry and say ye Tikumasa Asante Kotoko the super duper arrival Kotoko bus nebano and ti Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko arrival our Babayara Stadium amu anytime tente Basake Holy Stars yes commander and so AC at the bibia dem kama Timono and everyone subscribe to the channel Brighto TV. Baby Abafabia Brighto TV. Baby Abafabia Brighto TV. Baby Abafabia Brighto TV. Kotoko Match 25 of the Ghana Premier League. On bet Match League now. Match wins to account with pa. Se Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A bet me Aji League now. Match way as account be pa Edemo and now some 20 no Timono and you have a Piemua. Yes, Franca Kotokolina, and so and her bano upon Kotoko Kama. I just say interview. Never be able to make a comment. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Timaba, arrival of Kumasi Fantabulous Asante Kotoko, and you try the man trust Brighto TV, and then give no you're very live. I'm going to be and so at me Brighto TV. Yes, many you must for her. I just want to tell you come and Timno and Yaba. Abepiem El Papa, Yara Stadium, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the Porcupine Warriors. Amu Anya Bepiem Hanwa. There are so many Basake Holy Stars given on the Biabe tonight come a place on. I feel no baby fee. Now I'm at me ako enti the Biabe them enti Coach Ogun. Coach Ogun Masi. Oba. Yes, enti Obia Eba, Krobia Asante Kotoko, Meteba, the Porcupine Warriors is in town. We game and what say Kotoko Beji League now game way a very important game to the cause. Enti Kotoko Fonia Brepa, a very important game. Na Basake Fonia Bre, Masa, and then game no Sunday baby. Game way and your better. Basake Fonia Krumantem. Among about Krumantem, Baba Yayasi, Tenedu Eko, yes, anti Plesno, Eba Advance or call, yes, Frederick Asari, as soon as Kono, and we answer Kwame, as so Dauda Saka, yes, anti Plesno, and Ekono Kumasi Asante Kotoko, arrival, super duper arrival, yes, Patrick Asedu, and Anyasia Patrick, and so an Ekono Krobia Asante Kotoko Blade. Just blame Funku suspension up and away here at Okon. Come on. At Duku, that's what see. I also echo, yes, Kotoko Plesno, and I ever Kwame Poku Bay, yes, anti Plesno and Econom, Mentaso Elrem, Oko Kumasi, Krobia, Asante Kotoko Kamara. I said, and then when that person, and I'm Asante Kotoko Kamara, and I say, Becky Paridin, Kamara. Abetamo Aveta so Asia Oko. Yes, enti Samba and Emmanuel entry. Amuna Asia almost Elgram. Oh, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yes, Kwame Poku Baye. Team manager. He bring out and so an SC. I'm coming here, Maho. Now I'm saying expectation. I say, and when you have a call here, Brighto TV Sentinel, a bye. Mate, I tell you, we're a fanboy. Most subscribe, Brighto TV. We're a fanboy to say Brighto TV at Thailand, man. We can under. As I remember, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yes, Chama Papa, I don't know. Asante Regional Circus Chairman. Chama, someone to do a chi. I don't know.
Ogum. Osman. Gazali bought your welcome, so but Gazali bought your Ogum. Omoya Juma Boom, and a very great test at the manor. Say,
Obe compete against Onwankasa the former boss and Kotoko the former club or coach. There was a time on Unquan Juman Momo. So I think on Crobia team, but difference I can't say new players have a team home as compared to Tamanon wedding or no coach, you know. And or Jamaica said the name because or boy Kotoko side there 2 games here born yeding, Union Kunu Muntino. A very big game in Basso and a very difficult game for club by friends at Basake phone because we check your more recent game performance and Modiamaya. The last time we had 3 points here against Betim United. So game Betim for now come some basketball sell council and ya awarded Basake for 3 points. Since then, Omunyin Sanyanka 3 points be a draw and I'm a bob until
all right, Osman Haruna and no games out on and Egusu and I say and also Ebeba. The same time, but the Kotoko and Basake Holy Stars the and Yeguswa, yeah, more home updates and also stats and everything. Mo Shaban, once again, you're welcome. Hello, Shaban.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, all right. So continue from where you stopped.
Yeah, so we were doing analysis on Kotoko versus debutants at home, and we started with 2021-22, where Kotoko beat Accra Lions and Gold Stars 3-0 at home, 5-0 against Gold Stars at home. In that specific season, we had 3 teams gaining promotion, but ITU were former Premier League side, so they were not debutants. In 2022-23, we had Instructorman, Samatex, Kotoko Royals, and Temali City. So in that specific season, we had 4 teams who were debutants, and they were the teams that qualified into the Premier League. Now, in that specific season, Kotoko beat Instructorman 2-1 at home, beat Samatex 2-1 at home, beat Kotoko Royals 5-1, and drew against Temali City 1-1. And against Temali City was the first ever draw against debutants since 2021. Then they proceeded to losing to Nations FC at home. Nations FC gained promotion in the 2023-24 season. So the likes of Bofo had Premier League experience, Heart of Lions had a feel of the Premier League. But then Bofo, Akwatano, who are former Premier League side, lost to Kumasa Asante Kotoko. But in terms of debutants, last season it was just one team, that is Nations FC, because Bofo and Lions have had experience. And Nations FC recorded a 1-0 victory at the Babayara Sports Stadium, where Asama Boatili recorded the only goal. Then again, the following season, which is this season, Young Apostles picked a draw against Kotoko at the Boatili Intelligence Sports Stadium. And then Vision FC lost 4-1 to Kumasa Asante Kotoko. So if you look at the analysis between Kotoko and debutants, a total of 9 matches since 2021, 6 wins for Kotoko, 2 draws against debutants, and then a loss against Nations FC. So Nations FC is the only debutant since 2021 to have beaten Kumasa Asante Kotoko. But Temale City, Young Apostles have managed a draw against Kumasa Asante Kotoko. Now, the chances of debutants beating Kumasa Asante Kotoko at the Babayara Sports Stadium or Kotoko's home is just about 10%. And that is what makes it more difficult for Basake Holy Stars. Again, if you look at Basake Holy Stars playing away matches this season, interestingly, they only have 1 win. And that 1 win was in match day 1 against Kotoko. It was the only time that Basake Holy Stars have won a Premier League away fixture this season. And since then, after match day 1, losing to beating Kotoko 1-0, their results has been lost to Gold Star, lost to Vision FC, lost to Instructorman, draw Brekum Chelsea, lost Legon City, Heart of Lions, another defeat, Nations FC lost again, Dreams FC was a loss, and then a draw against Kayola United. So in a total of 10 matches played away this season, they only have 1 win and 2 draws, and a total of 7 losses. So if you look at Basake Holy Stars' chances of dropping points away is very high. So losing away is about 80% chance of losing away. And these are opponents that Kumasa Asante Kotoko are comfortable playing against. Now again, if you look at Kumasa Asante Kotoko playing at home in their last 5 Premier League games, they've won or starting from Kotoko. The last time Kotoko lost a home game was against Nations FC, and that fixture was played at the Boston Clean Sports Stadium. Since their defeat to Nations FC in the league at home, they've beaten Hearts of Oak 1-0, beating Gold Stars 2-0, beating Vision FC 4-1, beating Karela United 1-0, and Legon Cities 2-0. And if you look at the wins, they only considered one goal in their last 5 matches. And that one goal in their last 5 matches considered was against Vision FC, who are also but then Vision considered a total of 4 goals. So Kotoko have consistently scored in each of their last 5 home games, whether debutant or an experienced Premier League side. Again, it is really difficult for Basake Stars to play against such an opponent who have all the experience, who are consistently doing well in terms of their home form, and that puts them and I give them the advantage. Now, if you look at Kotoko's last 5 matches played, they have won 2, they've lost 2, they've drawn 1. But for Basake Stars, they are yet to win a game in their last 5 matches, and that's also a danger for Basake Stars. And if you push me, I would say that Kotoko have got the experience winning their last 5 home games, having the dominance against debutants in the Premier League. Basake Stars with just 1 away victory. Now, if you come to the Gappers, Dr. Prosper Natilgum has all the experience playing against Abdul Ghazali. Ghazali is a former Asante Kotoko coach, and as well as assistant coach. But if you look at what they have on the field of play, that will determine the result, because it is not about having a former coach, but it's about the players on the field of play. And if you look at players like Kwame Poku, having proven to be a very good player with all the experience, Isaac Menta, Justice Blay returning in the squad, Cedric Asari trying hard to return back to what we used to know him in the previous fixtures he's played for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I think Kotoko have got the experience. I'm sure Basake will rely on Prince Chenebua. The motivation of scoring Hearts of Oak and Kotoko in the first round, Prince would want to showcase what he can do again for his side in the second round. But then Basake have not got so much experience. Abdul Ghazali will come out with some good tactics, of course, trying to stop Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But I think there is an advantage for Kotoko to take today against Basake Stars if indeed they want to win the Premier League.
All right, thank you very much, Moshaban, for giving us an insight into the game as to what we are supposed to expect from this cracking encounter, Kotoko against Basake Stars.
I'm grateful.
All right, so that was Shaban Mohammed, a statistician for Ghana football. He was the one we just spoke to you about the Kotoko against Basake Stars. That's our feature this afternoon. And of course, we have Bibiani Gold Stars playing against Hearts of Oak. Also, Accra Lions will be playing against Legon Cities. Bibiani Bekum Chelsea rather against Samatex. Dreams FC, Young Apostles. Karela United, Bechem United, Mediama, Adiana, and of course, Vision FC, Nation FC. Osman.
Present.
Ya ko Kumasi Babanyara Sports Stadium aba ama coaches no yadi nkomo ama won makasa yani Musa Banswa kasa watching so many things when it comes to debutant playing against Kotoko na impokra na Kotoko ni few recent games senior siko and Basketball Stars ko away games no kwa senior siko mamintie from your side games no do so pass na ya boss na mamintie from your side
kakra bi won Kotoko and Basake game no Kotoko team or person or G League. Now for the past 2 games owning kunim nothing say on now someone in the breakers our game we move and also and the change kakra lineup as compared to them boy against your apostle no Justice Blay as our back but now best at tema aye Kotoko team no and no show say any braba and most especially almost say bo fi munya sa 3 points we bomb be next game almost say bo fi against Brekum Chelsea so I think say getting sad points we say no ever bomb be na fi mu dream say on person moje Premier League no team aye alive at the moment because for the past 2 games, Omuntimi ending Kunimanu a big blow 1-1 against Samates, 0-0 against Yon Apostles. No, Ade Ambekase, and good for Klaba or Pesa Uji League El Kruma. Bibiani Gold Stars against House of Folk. House of Folk for the past 2 games, Omo losing 2 consecutive defeats for House of Folk Bobo Kono. I don't think say winning idea has for an ending from Omo team no because we check it after some free more FA Cup no. I'm focus now on Mesobet me for somebody Premier League, you know. And before 2 games we not 36 points if you so be more than them. Bibia Ekwe come on, but I think say losing to Bechem and I said Bechem United and Dreams FC no big blow the more and when there's almost a query against club or friend say Bibiani Gold Stars a one venue bia listen deal so Bibe call akofa win at the other at Diaba and what show say even this season coach team no bibi ekoyi mom coach from Paul Manson the boys no bibi ekoyi at the mom and what show so almost mania brace this is their time almost person moje Ghana and Premier League ne be and from western region to another western region some person mo dey omoye no but what check your house in terms of ahoden no and house will be change bebre based on previous games already kan abono but and then team of form club by friend say Bibiani Gold Stars because o check games on mabo so far even in their last 5 games no win abona Bibiani for no I think some holding bebre as compared to club by House of Folk so and has for some year juma bebre before if some person munya even point to crana yes some year juma bebre before say omo atimi anya point e was game but Bibiani for no listen they have everything so make me win or draw for club by say Bibiani Gold Stars and no air the come on no Vincent Brekum Chelsea against Samates for us no of late o match say pick am redeem kakra defeat in last 5 matches won lose a game but draw na ados bebre and omo we last week Etia Mediama 2-1 and no Chelsea ultimate share Mediama nko ade a found venue obekọ next match no obetimi awakọ bibi playing against Brekum Chelsea enyina enso nim say Brekum Chelsea for no omo so fie ode omo ball 5 matches obetimi win 3 now we lose back draw back o man kasa feel Brekum so I think say a very big game and difficult game for that game no but me who say once Brekum for the ball fie in front of their supporters no there bia win or draw bia no e betimi akon but mo bia direct Samates because Samates so quite we at the last 5 on lose be and not sure say or you know ball send be on sabeka point be there e dia kofie and oba home Vincent I thought that's all on shegu omo onya den omo won shegu no afo so na odanya draw ye kan so kokko draw against Bibiani Gold Stars e won kasa fie osan kwa we Vincent ono kwa we ane dey say a game plan me mo game no o sha fine but one sha dey ameyiro akopme say be den e betimi upon game no so me hu ni say be o nyina da watwe dey so Samatas etos 8 and Brekum Chelsea etos 9 for no obi a try send obetimi ehuri akosoro atwede ne so Ghana Premier League o win one game a to kosoro but ulu so a na sabe abewie wase honum Brekum Chelsea the last 5 games o ma say 8 goals and no tell say o mutimi she goals and e ma obi a 1.3 goals per game and no tell say dey bia o mutimi she goal ne but Samatas for so bad the last 5 match 5 goals and no tell say bia one game or one goal or game bia mutimi den o mutimi she and bibia ekoye mo so sa game no a be crucial encounter e was game no and game back meka say Accra Lions so far we in table na omo da ase kra more 17 points playing against club of friend say Legon Cities almost so check o Vincent and no man shadam fa bebre mo so but for now no almost share more level say bia more from na omo do to proper place so we see teams na almost no bia ma hodin this week say omo tro say Legon Cities for them but club of friend Accra Lions on say football club bia on the policy obi dey say you say Ghana Premier League abrebia obi dey say you be place middle of the table near ya finish na for a business obi dey teteton obi tete aton ene ade a club of friend say Accra Lions for no obenya quality players but no why dem oje omko na omko ene ade a affect your mantimi anya good replacement am omko e no enti ene ade a meka say how this season until enye won wa say bia e be wie season na bi mantimi an survive wa enya ade be won be because we nkwana mo de be team no ma Oma who in the Ghana Premier League no form. Won't me more Ghana Premier League to the highest level will be expected from Montino. Me who almost on one cassa and I just sabia I do more than Equaku will be my winner. Vincent Dreams FC against Young Apostles. Dreams Nancy Upetim Bakamana Homenesua, a dreams for or say has to fuck 1-0. Of course, Heart of Lions 2-1. And no more coach Abdul Karim Zito. Watch that's a Jumano Jumano and oh check coaches how do more experience here. On a coach FN Bash. I say in terms of experience in the Premier League was so be almost the last 5 my win 3 I drew 2. Matthew defeat Mama fan the last 5 games. And no choice and no more bomb. But you're not apostle for Vincent. Team Kuba Bia amount 4 team 5 points. There a Brankese na makofa when I dey free all the aba omutimi ko venue bia so ha de na nka but omakofa when free all the aba nti ma hen na etie you na apostle for sa ye hu against Kotoko kan fa so eyere Kotoko fo Kotoko ntimi anya haban anti anwe ewo wanti enti no odo say ayi for na say dreams for na say bibi ekoye de but ontimi anda etie na apostle for so nka say oyi mo free game nkra because ye hu do mo so betimi aye wa tana fi aso akwa ha ko say the last game onya the last 5 against House of Folk say 2-0 mo ko say no place 10th on the league log on 28 points and have a dreams at 12 for non so 27 points utimi sampa bibi ekoye ma but nka ba kan bia na okay into who me no so Vincent I think say dreams from the last 5 games no almost 6 goals the last 5 almost 6 and if you're not apostle for so I say 4 goals in the last 5 games you're not apostle for any name say goals in time maybe 1-0 be na omo call money but Vincent game back where say bia anyakofa bi menka se bia atipen crop menka na sa atipen grow and e betimi adan e betimi aba big game me find me who say me game of the week I medium against Aduana Stars yes I was takoti in the park
okay
Present.
Mate.
Dinko bra.
I mean can messages nika kana me na me kwa homa na so. Ana ne kunsu kodjo krom fantabulous Asante Kotoko finish Basake Holy Stars to 3-0. Kwame Paul 3-1 in favor of Kotoko. Kotoko win by 2 goals to nothing. My name is Nuruddin. Kotoko lineup naba nti meboso amo se CA. Edward Owusu Kotoko is going to win. This one also goes like, good afternoon, Mr. Vincent. I am Brother Kweku from Akosombo. Kotoko is going to draw again. Holy Stars 0, Kotoko 3. Teacher Anelka 1. Obuase Globe TV, you are too much. I am innocent. I do watching you live from Atonsu, Fijiase. Kotoko 3, Holy Stars 0. Greetings to my lovely wife, Obapa Lizzie. Good afternoon, Globe Sports crew. I hope you are all doing well. Kotoko is going to win by 3 goals to nothing. My name is Sifu. Kotoko can't afford to lose or draw this match. It's a must win for the Fabulous Boys. Good afternoon and wish you the best. The technical team in the playing body of Hearts of Folk should do everything possible to win today's match. And we also wish Benjamin Asari and the entire Black Star team all the best. Uncle Ebo from Odoko Official Town. My Airship Kotoko lineup on all na many Dr. Ike ending Komo na Frederick Asari and a goalkeeper. Wodem Edema Womwa was also captain fantastic. Justice Blay Abba back into the squad. Sambo Nel, Ejinemo Saka Dauda, Mipato Nozum, Elvis Che, Dramina Ewomwa, Patrick Asiedu, Baba Yaya, Samuel Tinedu, Kwame Opoku, Daniel Ajete, and Michael Sefa, Wemo, and the 11 players of Moshas Adiama Kumase, Asante Kotoko against Basake Holy Stars. Mame call Ahumanaso, na mene Dr. Ike, Enin Komo, Fax GH won CEO and no banner say yenye facts and stats ne history about your liga Dr. Ike wo munim de ye pa oko YouTuber aye facts GH obenya na analysis ni bi wo ho na won so wahwe no wachi Dr. Ike me mo akwaba
me do so Vincent
eni wo muti say
already go so share me number software
yankopon adom me so ho dem pa
get already ase Uncle Bona na also for the house could in Kunimo.
Who is saying, and answer, say, I
when they come to sort that is a coach here, or lose to a class of folk in the league game that.
Okay.
Coach, I have a friend from Paul Manson 7 or losing to a class of folk in the league game that say 2007-2008 league season. Brana Ukura the Den Kesben and they was a Senate but the Mediama. Now where Ukupimo Brankes on 23rd of December 2007. Kesben S.A. Kabako edited House of Folk, March the 6th of the 2007-2008 league season. Now coach, a friend from Paul Manson, they did not torture our body tier a House of Folk. The full run over far, but for quarter on 30th of 1st September 2023, at the class folk at Kabakwa went to me and then which offered to be any good stars on 7th of April 2024 at the Kosha class of folk, our class posted over Kabakwa went to me ante. There are no air Monday 24 of the 2023-2024 league season. And then which on 27th of October 2024,
Heart folk etrase ema bibi any good stars on Monday 8 ekwa na kabako went me ante na owura your friend 7 from Paul Manson ono and the coach to at the Kobuti Heart folk. So in 4 games and in league matches.
Club hoping to turn their fortunes around after winning just a game in their last 11 games. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Dr. Prosperity Ogum has decided to go with Frederick Asari despite Kamara returning from suspension. Justice Blay wears the number 5 shirt. Gilbani Ndongani Samba. Saka Dauda, the former Bofo Kwatano player, is part of the team this afternoon. Elvis Cheba for Patrick Asiedu. Baba Yaya takes the place of Isaac Minta, and also Samuel Tinedu, Kwame Poku, Daniel Adrian Ajete, and Michael Sefa. This will be the 11 men to begin the game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. On the part of Basake Holy Stars, Abdullah Ghazali has gone with Dubi Kasi Tai as the goalkeeper. Ennis Bwadi continues to captain the side. He is the guy in your shot with the match officials. Da Costa Abuaje, Mpem Da Costa, the former Kotoko midfielder, is also back home. Prince Cheneboa, the silky winger and a dangerous player for Basake Holy Stars, and also Isa Yakubu. Abdullah Ghazali, the man in your shots, is the head coach for this team. Sadat Zuma Ibrahim, Emmanuel Kwame, Abdul Jawad Al Hassan, Simba Sylvester, and also Prince Otubia. What a game we expect this afternoon. Restom Gameli Sanobe, with his basket full of experience, will be in charge of the game this afternoon. Backed by Alugme Michael, Cheneboa Kobia Kenneth, and also Yakubu Hashim as the fourth official. Akwasi Asante is the match commissioner. Welcome one and all to the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. I am your commentator this afternoon, Robert Konye, and I will be ably backed by Daniel Dangana, Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, Kumasi Asante Kotoko's head coach. Daniel, what do you expect from these two teams this afternoon?
Kumasi Asante Kotoko are still unbeaten since 2021-22 season against newly promoted side, and this time around, their first game they played in the season, Basake at home, the game ended in 1-1 draw. So this time they are playing at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Let's see whether they can conjure some magic. They are just unwillingness, and they are struggling to win games, especially in their last 5 away games, with only 1 draw for Basake Holy Stars. At Asante Kotoko, 5 games at home, they've won all. It tells you the kind of form they are going to, and they have the likes of, Albert Amua, who are still on bench, can come on to change things for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Let's see whether the afternoon can produce a moment of magic. But I believe at home, Kotoko are high flying. Their last 5 home games, they are yet to taste defeat.
Gameli Senogbe has begun proceedings here this afternoon at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko plying their trade from right to left, and Basake Holy Stars will do theirs from left to right. Some very good display from Asante Kotoko in the early stages of the game. It was a good one for Kwame Opoku, but he couldn't get it. Justice Blade, the fans are chanting his name. They really miss him. He's now back from suspension after that dark day in Ghana football in Nswatre. And this afternoon they have their man. Prosper Nate Ogum said they bring quality and also depth into the squad. No wonder the fans are happy and chanting his name all over. Justice Blade, the midfield dynamo.
Of course, the presence alone and the name Justice Blade is adding a lot of weight in midfield for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, battling out with the likes of Sylvester Simba alongside Isa Yakubu, the former player for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Let's see whether they can do it better. Prince Cheneboa scored their first game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. This time, can he do it again? But let's see, Patrick Asiedu and co are high flying this time, and Kwame Poku, very dangerous striker.
And that was Kwame Opoku, who nearly made things happen. Isa Yakubu, a good ball. They have the experience and everything it takes to match Kumasi Asante Kotoko this afternoon, especially in the midfield. Mpem Da Costa, Isa Yakubu and the likes. This is never going to be an easy task. They know it. That is why you can feel fire in their eyes. Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Of course, and the rate at which the midfield is spreading play to the wide areas just to favor the likes of Prince Cheneboa tells you the wing play is going to work effectively for Basake Holy Stars. So the fullbacks of Asante Kotoko must always stay on guard, especially the rate at which they join attack.
Basake Holy Stars against teams based in the Ashanti region. They've scored and also conceded in all the two they've played. They drew 1-1 to Kumasi Asante Kotoko in Basake. And also they lost to Nations. This is an opportunity for Kotoko. Would this be the first? Right across the face of goal. And Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum will be a disappointed man. Kwame Opoku knows he should have scored. This was a glorious opportunity. These moments don't usually come, Daniel. So if you get any, you should finish it.
And especially looking at Kwame Opoku, a striker who's on a fine form. The fans were expecting something to happen in the early stages. Within the box, you should have served a selfish play and find the back of the net, but he opted for Saka Dauda, who was indecisive in terms of his runs. Maybe next time they can correct things going forward.
This is another opportunity. Saka Dauda. That ball was a bit faster than him. Basake Holy Stars are winless in their last 6 Premier League games. How would they gather that confidence to make things happen here this afternoon for them?
And of course, in their last 10 games, they've won 1, they drew 2. Tells you they are not on a very good form playing Asante Kotoko, who are yet to concede defeat at home in their last 5 home games. And they are playing with a goal per game ratio of 1.09. Tells you at least they always find the back of the net.
This is Da Costa. Chiba for good defensive duties. And his body to clear. This is what captains do. At some point, you always need to step up and show your quality. Chiba for Kwame Opoku. Duba Kasi Tai. And Abdullah Ghazali, who hope to put salt in the wounds of Asante Kotoko, who are winless in their last 2 games. They drew 1-1 in Samra Boy and 0-0 in Wenchi. Simba Sylvester on the bench of Basake. Frederick Asare, who has been trusted once again over Kamara. Da Costa was able to connect that, but the direction wasn't the best. Justice play. Justice exerting enough energy. He brings thickness into the midfield of Asante Kotoko. And that is what we are witnessing here this afternoon. He makes the midfield heavy. And it makes it really difficult to get past him.
Basake must try to read the positional play of Asante Kotoko strikers, because Saka Dauda alongside Kwame Opoku are not stable. They move around, they rotate around. So to be able to track their movement, you must be very, very cautious and anticipate at the highest level to track them.
Of course, you need to make things work. Samba Onel always tries to go in with the long balls. He gets to Cheba 4. This is a dangerous one. Out by the goalkeeper. That nearly cost Holy Stars.
That moment from Kompoku. At this point, there was a lot of options to choose from. The top bin, the far corner, and the first pool. But opted for the cross, and Saka Dauda was not available. 10 clean sheets so far for Kotoko in 24 games. And 6 for Basake Holy Stars. Looks interesting. Kotoko last game against Young Apostles was goalless. Basake lost at home to Viviani Gold Stars. So they're coming to this game ready fit. But look at that setup 4-4-2, using the mid block, limiting passes to just Blake. And Kotoko must opt for the wide areas more.
The fans think it was a handball, but Rastom Kameli Senogbe believes otherwise. Patrick Asiedu. Tinedu complaining to the referee. Patrick, former Brecum Chelsea player, gets into the box. Patrick Asiedu. And that strike hit the side net. Prosper Nate Ogum. He would love to get that early goal, just to unsettle them and make sure they get the things right. Issa Yakubu. Again, another foul.
I think Sadat Zuma must be careful. The former Wasunta player. Sadat Zuma, they call him. He's so experienced and he's been a rock at the back for Holy Stars. But Isaiah Kubu alongside Sylvester Simba are not giving that protective cover. Basake, I need of. The presence of Justice Blaze do a lot of things. Continue to anchor in the defense.
He opted to go for an ambitious strike. Samuel Tinedu was able to get that ball off the way of Prince Otuba. The 24-time champions against the newly promoted side. There's been 106 newly promoted teams in the Ghana Premier League since 1956. Saka Dauda. Da Costa Mpim. Once upon a time, he was arguably the best midfielder in the Ghana Premier League.
His days at Ashgold, he was one of the best. Ampem Da Costa.
Kenebua making things difficult for Asante Kotoko.
Prince Chunibwa, he scored against Hasselhoff in their first game, and he scored against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tells you he's one player Kotoko must be cautious about.
Prince Chunibwa, Samba O'Neill goes in with that long ball. Samba seems to be an expert when it comes to long balls. He's always that guy who sends everything from deep into the attacking third.
The reason why the likes of Van Dijk are stand out are just because they can launch a lot of counter-attacking situations for their team using long balls, and I'm not surprised Samba O'Neill is doing that very well for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Every centre back, apart from a ball playing ability, should be able to launch attacking, triggering long balls. And you can see that from Samba O'Neill. 11 home games, 8 wins, 1 draw. They lost to Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Patrick Asiedu's cross has been headed out, and that is the first goal. Samuel Tinedu has plunged and plummeted. That was a mighty wicked deflection, and you dare not save that. Samuel Tinedu, he is announcing himself, showing the reason why Kumasi Asante Kotoko paid close to 200,000 Ghana cedis for his services. He has risen up the occasion and he has announced himself. 1-0 Kotoko.
Ever since Nedu got the nod to be in the starting 11, he's been giving some statement performances, and he's been criticized ever since that famous move from Lagos City to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And what a way to register your first goal in the Premier League for Kotoko. Just watch that. The second ball came, and make no mistake, the power, it took deflection. The goalkeeper could not attempt to save that ball. A very good one. And in the first game they played against Basake, Kotoko scored the first goal, but they bottled everything up when Prince Chunibwa scored the consolation. This time they are leading again.
This will continue to be in play. Prince Pele. Justice play, anchoring the midfield. Saka Dauda with that ball through, and the flag goes up for offside.
Justice Blay, he is back, and you can see his presence overshadowing Ishaya Kubu and also Sylvester Simba. Now Ampim Da Costa is drifting deep midfield to support play. They've now scored 15 goals in 12 home games. They've conceded 5. Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Basake Holy Stars, like I said before, anytime they play against a club based in Ashanti region, they concede and they score. That was it. The goalkeeper was beaten.
Of course, he's very young, just 18 years. Dubi, former goalkeeper for Karela United.
Kotoko still trying to build up. Samba with that trademark long ball. But this time Mpem Da Costa was there to do justice to it. Isaiah Kubu. Good turn. And that pass from Baba Yaya. Intercepted by Simba.
Kotoko are denying Basake the ball, and it causes a lot of frustrations when you chase the ball around. And this is the typical blueprint of Coach Prosper Tiogu.
Baba Yaya, whose services was really missed when he was on the bench in Wenchi against Young Apostles. This afternoon, he's back. Sylvester Simba continues to torment Da Costa. Good turn from Da Costa.
Anytime Basake are trying to put their passes together and attack, they often give the ball away easily. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko are not making the center of the pitch so easy for Basake to pass through. And they've been able to tame Abwaje Da Costa alongside Prince Twinibwa, the deadly players offensively. But then again, Sylvester Simba supposed to be adding that creativity. It's also overshadowed by Justice Blake.
That was a strike. And Ennis body showing some level of experience and also brilliance. Sylvester Simba. Ball being brought to Prince Pele. The cross put in. And Kasali Abdullahi showing them how it should have been done.
Of course, such balls you don't be allowed to halfway way through, so you must be tough to have your gravity balance.
Koroko seeking to exploit the back line of Basake Holy Stars. And they try to do that through the long balls. Always from Gelbani, Ndongani, Samba Onel.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko have conceded only one goal in their last 5 home games, and they've scored 10 goals. They've kept 4 clean sheets. Tells you hardly break into the defense of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Only 1 goal conceded in their last 5 home games, and they've had a lot of interesting numbers. 1-0 win over Asofok, 2-0 win over Bibiani Gold Stars, and their biggest win of the season this season was that 4-1 win over Vision. They won over Karola United by 1-0 and Lagos Cities by 2-0. It tells you they always find a way to score at home.
Saka Dauda against Mpim Da Costa. This afternoon, Mpim is being deployed as a right back. And so far, he has delivered.
Of course, you need experienced guys to tame dangerous players around, because having Saka Dauda on the left alongside Patrick Asiri, these are informed players, and you need experience to keep them loose.
Cheba for that ball had already gone out, according to the assistant referee.
Basake only starts with only 1 draw, 4 defeats in their last 5 away games. It tells you they are no good travelers.
Isaiah Kubu gets the touch, he gets space. And that was a ball through. He was trying to look for Cheneboa. Kotoko have that under control. Asante Kotoko. They have some very good records against newly promoted teams.
But one thing about Samba Onel is that he's able to play alongside any player that is being used to pay him. He started the season with Justice Blay in defense. We saw Harry Ansu. A lot of different players, but Samba Onel is able to provide that better pair.
And this afternoon, he's playing alongside Michael Sefa. And he's still making things happen. Kampuku. Ajiti, this is Baba Yaya. Baba lacks that strength. Mpem Da Costa. Isa Yakubu.
He's looking partial in this game. And former players of big teams like Kotoko and Asofok struggle to play against them. And he was here in the 2015 season with head coach Bashir Effort.
The experience is Yakubu.
Of course. Started from Liberty Professionals. And he made a systematic career move. Played for Asante Kotoko before traveling abroad. And now he's back home.
The nation of Qatar knows him very well. He's played for so many teams, so many Qatari clubs. And he's back to Basake Holy Stars. Sefa, Justice Blay. Kotoko having lots of men in the attacking third in the half of Holy Stars. Trying to pin them back. Making sure they don't enjoy the game. Samba Onel.
The confrontational centre back. So aggressive. The informed Patrick Asedu. He was so exceptional against Logan Cities.
Dr. Okum complained about the pitch in their game against Young Apostles. I think this time they have their favorite venue and favorite turf. So you can see them enjoying the game and trying to enjoy play. Ajete, who has been shifted to the right for Patrick. Michael Sefa to play alongside Samba Onel in defense. No, Joseph Ablo is still absent. But for Baba Saka Dauda. Bubakasi.
You can watch the number of players in and around the 18-yard blocks of Basake, but they lack that compatibility. They always leave spaces for the opponent to exploit despite having numbers in defense. Sayakubu. Liberty Professionals and allies. Master Asante Kotoko. You can never doubt the experience. Maybe his last dance, but he wants to do it with interest.
Saka to Opoku. This is Baba Yaya. Saka Dauda. The net. The flag goes up. That was some brilliant combination of play between the Asante Kotoko boys, but maybe one of them should have just finished it instead of squaring it up.
Of course, Baba Yaya was on the onside position to have scored, but opted for an assist. And Saka Dauda was spotted on the offside position.
The replay will serve us better. Still Kotoko. Zuma. This was it. Papa Yaya was the one in the offside position. Kamara, back from suspension, is on the bench for Asante Kotoko.
You know the strength of every team. You must have a very good bench, and having Isaac Minta, Samson Eduku, Albert Amwa, Mohamed Kamara all on the bench tells you the strength of Kotoko team.
Free kick. Patrick Asiedu. Can he do what he does best?
Against Aduana Stars, he scored from such a moment.
Patrick Asiedu.
Patrick Asiedu with 2 goals this season. Alongside Dassis Blues was having 2. Saka Dauda with 2 goals. Albert Amos still leading Kotoko. Scoring booth.
Cheneboa up against Ajete. Cheneboa intercepted by Justice Blake. In his body, trying to keep Kwame Opoku quiet in this game this afternoon.
And he's doing it really well. His ability to judge the movement and read the game further is keeping Kwame Opoku silent. And Sadat Zuma giving that aggressive bite.
Abdullahi Gasale is furious with that decision. He is not a happy man. Gasale is furious.
That offside moment.
Justice Blake. Zuma. Pemda Costa. Zuma goes to his goalkeeper, Duba Kasi.
Sylvester Simba, the former player for Dreams FC.
Acosta. The bench of Basake watching on in disappointment. Federica Sari. Good turn. Another ball through for Kwame Opoku. Zuma. Da Costa back to Zuma. We've done 33 minutes. And Basake Holy Stars trail the 24-time champions by 1.
In their first game, Albert Amos scored the first goal around the 35th minute. But Prince Uniba equalized around the 82nd minute. And this time, Kotoko took the early lead. Can Basake manage to come back? This season, they've managed to snatch 4 points from Hasselfolk in 2 games. Can they do that against Kotoko?
Patrick Asiedu still keeping the ball for himself. And Pim Da Costa wins it. And Basake starting the build-up after winning that ball legitimately according to the referee.
You know, Coach Ghazali worked under Crossman Teogum, and both coaches love to build patiently from the back line. And Ennis, with his goalkeeper alongside Sadat Zuma, playing comfortably, pushing Kotoko back to their own hearts.
Issa Yakubu with that ball to Prince Pele. Abdul Chamad Al Hassan to Ennis. This is Da Costa. He tried the back heel. Samuel Tinedu having one of his best days. Cheba for. Could they get a second? Baba Yaya. And then Pim Da Costa concedes a corner.
That was poor anticipation from Ampim Da Costa. He should have let go the ball. $11 goals considered proud to this game, their last 5 away games, Basake Holy Stars.
And that was a free header from Samba Onel. You need to tame this guy when he's in the box. He's a monster, isn't he?
He's shown that apart from his ability to give a lot of shield and cover the back line, launching of long balls, he can also dominate every war.
Patrick Asiedu, ball being blocked. Prince Pele. And again,
just so close, Samba or no. Just watch how he dominated the air. Interesting. I think Sadat Zuma must be cautious because he's been giving away a lot of dangerous free kicks in this game so far.
That is another free kick for the Porcupine Warriors. They are seeking to get their 25th title of the season. Patrick Asiedu, Justice Blaheads, Issa Yakubu gets it out. Michael Sefa.
That was so bad.
A bit of a kung fu kick. But you can't argue it wasn't deliberate.
Of course, and players always have their way through. Kotoko biggest win this season was against Vision. They won by 4-1, and their biggest defeat this season was that 2-0 defeat to Nations FC.
That was the situation. Sylvester Simba back on his feet. The Kotoko will have a free kick. Daniel Ajete, Samba O'Neill, Patrick Asiedu. Ajete goes for it. And Puba Kasi. He wouldn't let this one pass, just like the first one. And thankfully, there was no deflection this time. Samba O'Neill being a tough nut for Prince Pele to crack. Prince Pele, 40 minutes. We still have some few minutes, approximately 5, before time added on. Elvis Cheba for Saka got that header. Issa Yakubu with a clearance. Kotoko pinning Basake Holy Stars back. Zuma. Prosper Nate Ogum signaling Patrick Asiedu to go for that kick. He is a pinpoint crosser.
Substitution by Holy Stars. Player number 3, Prince Okuku, replaces player number 9, Abuaje Da Costa.
Abuaje Da Costa has been sacrificed.
Prince Opoku with 2 goals this season for Basake Holy Stars. And maybe Ghazali is not impressed with a threat Abuaje Da Costa is creating.
We will get to know later if it was an injury or tactical. Coach Ghazali who will definitely answer that. Samba. Blake switches to Sefa. Ajeti manages to keep it in. Frederick Asare.
The two fullbacks of Kotoko are offering antagonistic movement. Patrick Asedu, who is surging forward. Ajeti, who is trying to hack up for the back three. And it's lovely, but the midfield is so crowded. Babaya dropping deep to support Justice Blake and Tinedu.
Prince Opoku was trying to get his first touch of the game, but it wasn't the best. Ajeti. Another throw has been won. Kotoko taking the game to Basake Holy Stars. They are dictating how the game should be played. Yakubu Isa. There is space, there is time. Sylvester Simba failed to make that ball a fruitful one. Asante Kotoko leading in the first half by a goal. And that thunderous strike from Samuel Tinedu is what they're holding on to. 2 additional minutes. Patrick Asiedu's cross across the face of goal.
Patrick Asedu, always surging forward to serve as an outside forward player, but the crosses this afternoon are not influential because they struggle to spot Kwame Opoku in the box.
Prince Pele. And Prince Otuboa. He prefers to be called Pele. One of the 2 additional minutes already played. And Prince Pele with a feeble ball.
Interestingly, Patrick Asedu is combining offensive duties and defensive duties, and yes, still Pele is struggling to dominate in the right side of attack for Basake. And also Ajeti managed to tame the top player for Basake Holy Stars, the top scorer, 6 goals, Prince Tunebwa.
Basake seeking to get something in the next few seconds, and the flag is already up. Prosper Nate Ogum saying no offside. The first half has come to an end. And Basake Holy Stars trailing by 1 goal. Samuel Tinedu with a thunderbolt of a strike, which took a mighty wicked deflection before beating Tuba Boubacar Sitai into the empty net. And of course, Rostum Kameli Sanogbe has brought the half to an end.
A scrappy half for both sides, but Kotoko managed to get the opener through. Samuel Tinedu.
Sorry, and
Key performers, the top players, the prima donnas for Basake Holy Stars are yet to show. Lights of Sylvester Simba, Prince Tunibwa, who scored against Kotoko at home. All yet to up their game. Let's see whether the second half can produce something magical.
The second half will be back in a few minutes' time. from the break. Asante Kotoko players having words with themselves. They lead by a goal. They feel perhaps that is not enough. They will need to add more. Zuma also receiving some tutorials. Rustum Gameli Sanobe, the man at the helm of affairs in terms of officiating this afternoon. Frederick Asare. Gameli signaling everyone to get ready and also come on the pitch. You can see some bit of determination in the faces of the Basake guys. Pampuku. Dr. Prosper Nate Ogu. Second half gets underway. The first provided just a goal. Let's see if the second half is going to do same or possibly give us more goals. Cheba for Ajete. He tried to take the narrow path. And Prince Cheneboa has given away another throw. Daniel Ajete. He has been deployed as the right back this afternoon.
In the 4 games that Basake failed to win on the road, but they've been able to find the back of the net. But they always lose more than 1 goal. So if Kotoko will survive, they must score more than 1, because Basake have 5 goals in 5 away games despite not winning any. Tells you.
Some good play. And the header has been brought out. Chebafo was the last to get to that. Najeti.
Ajete want to cement his position, because very soon Laura Mo will be back. And see that health competition working out.
Bubakas. Enis Boadi. Basake Holy Stars, who made 1 substitution in the first half. Isaiah Kubu trying to drop deep with his experience and make sure things happen. Prince Cheneboa, the silkiest player in the Basake team. Misplaced pass. Kwame Poku takes over. Cheba 4. And Baba Yaya has been brought down.
I think Baba Yaya must up his game, because the offensive creativity is all in his hands. But he's only with Dembele. And I believe Baba Yaya must improve, especially his creativity. He's been given the nod several times, but yet to show that creative element he's known for. his days at King Faisal, he was one of the best in the game in terms of creativity. But the Kotoko fans are saying he's yet to show 50% of what he's known for.
That was it. Papa Yaya brought down consultations needed between Gameli and his assistant.
Another angle for Patrick Asiru to shoot.
Patrick is the free kick expert. He scored one in Doma against the Diana Stars. Perhaps he will do it again. Patrick straight into the wall. Ajete brings in that cross. And Cheba for nearly made it too. For Asante Kotoko.
Of course, the cross came in at the right time and Cheba for was there. But the angle he chose was too tight and goalkeeper was so very close to that specific angle. It tells you how dangerous Kotoko are looking anytime a ball is being floated. But for Basake to get something out of this moment, they must find a way to get the best from Prince Tuneboa, because he's the only man that can step up to draw fouls in dangerous areas and also make sure that he can add creativity offensively for Holy Stars. And this is a big game player. He scored against Asafuk and he scored against Kotoko. That was that brilliant cross, and Cheba for moment was so close.
Elvis Cheba for Holy Stars paid it. Yakubu Isa. He tried the one-time cross. Sylvester Simba. Patrick Asiedu conceding a corner could be the safest.
Prior to his move from Dreams, he was one of the best creative players in the game. Sylvester Simba. He was playing typical academy football. This time, his form is inconsistent.
Sylvester Simba. Frederick Asari.
The goal per game ratio for Basake Holy Stars is 0.90. And for Kotoko is 1.09. It tells you Kotoko have been able to deliver. But the last 5 games, Basake, despite not getting a win, they always score. Because they lost 2-1 to Lagos City, 3-1 defeat to Heart of Lions, they lost 3-1 to Nations, 2-1 to Dreams, and 1-0 against Karela United. They've scored 5 goals, they've conceded 11 back. Tinedu's goal has made it 12 in 6 games.
Baba Yaya has gone to ground with a challenge from Enes Boadi.
Enes has been fantastic, keeping Kwame Poku quiet in the game, and his level of anticipation is standout. Basake came to the Premier League with inexperienced guys, but they've managed to get a lot of experienced figures on their roster. Saya Kubu Sylvester Simba, Ampim da Costa. So good.
Ampim da Costa. Isaiah Kubu in his body, showing a bit of athleticism. Cheneboa. Patrick Asiedu have no time for that.
In the modern game, when you get a fullback who can defend very well and attack very well, it's a plus for you. And Patrick Asiedu is suffering that for Kotoko. Saya Kubu struggling against his former team.
He's a bit exhausted and just being unable to stamp himself on the game. Ennis Cheneboa Sylvester lost it. Samuel Tinedu putting up a near man of the match performance. Saka Bafo Basake Holy Stars lost their last home game before visiting here. They lost by a goal against Bibiani Gold Stars. A bench of Asante Kotoko.
The pressing scheme from Basake Holy Stars is not intensive, and the centre backs of Kotoko always have the advantage to move and progress the ball offensively. Look at the position of Sambo now, with Justice Blade dropping deep to fill that void.
Cheneboa Bayaya taking it. Baba keeping the ball. Bafo. And no foul for Holy Stars.
Bafo is attempting in-out dribble, but it wasn't perfectly executed.
Asante Kotoko Ajete puts the ball in. Some brilliant defending from Basake Holy Stars. How did they manage to keep that out?
Liberty Professionals, hats off. Isaiah Kubu, so experienced guy. Struggling against his former team.
That was a wasted free kick from Patrick Asiedu. I am a bit surprised how he took this one. Michael Sefa played as a right back against Young Apostles in Wenchi. And this afternoon, he has been deployed as a centre back and he's given that cover and shield. Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
In as much as Kwame Pokuma's time is runs, but Babaya should also have that vision to know when to release the ball at the right time for his player to go onside. Lot of through balls attempted, but always the timing.
Babaya chose Kwame Opoku. Kwame's ball, Abdul Jamad Al Hassan. Simba.
Prince Opoku, the guy who replaced Abuajida Costa. It's only 2 goals to his name this season. It's going to be the 9th win at home for Asante Kotoko this season, if they manage to salvage all 3 points here. $1 million question. 10 away games for Basake Holy Stars, only 1 win. They drew 2, they lost 7. Scored 8 goals, they conceded 17. Only 5 points. Their last 10 away games prior to this one. No wonder they are trailing.
Ajeti puts in a throw. Yakubu Isa. Himself and Sylvester Simba. This is not their game. They seem to be struggling.
Basake 4-2-3-1 shape anytime they are trying to attack, but they are lacking that creativity from Sylvester Simba, and also that presence from Isaiah Kubu is missing. Prince Tunibwa is hovering around without having access to the ball that much.
Bubakasi playing with some confidence. Cheneboa, the brightest spot in the Holy Stars team this afternoon. Sylvester. Cross in there. But the flag was up. And that is going to be retaken.
Babaya might be sacrificed for Emmanuel Mchi because it's almost ready for a game.
Baba Yaya, Kwame Poku gets Baba. And Saka Dauda is also a bit off in the second half. Asante Kotoko needs some substitutions, perhaps, to make the team work again.
Of course, lots of players coming in, like for like, Abaya for Emmanuel Infi, Cheba for Albert Amwa. He scored against Basake away. Some round of applause from the fans for the top scorer with 7 goals.
Albert Amwa, after a very long injury layout, is back. And he continues to be the top scorer for the club. He runs really well.
Of course.
And he coordinates the press. Holy Stars, can they make history repeat itself? Because the last 2 games they've played against teams based here in the Ashanti region, they've scored in all and they've conceded. They've already conceded. Perhaps the scoring is yet to come. Papa Yaya looking worn out. Pele. Prince Pele with a strike.
He wanted to take advantage of the goalkeeper off guard.
He shot from that angle. Very, very brilliant. Abdul Jawad Alasan for George Kisi. Prince Pele, Sylvester Simba, all being sacrificed.
Basake needs creativity. And just like I said, to be able to win against them, you must score more than 1 goal because they're able to find the back of the net. Despite they are struggling away from, they always find a way to pull one back.
Justice play. Pass it out. Emmanuel J. Zuma. All joining the attack. And Frederick Asare is not happy with his backline.
Of course, that was poor defensive setup to allow Safed Zuma, who's a defender, to come close to give a line splitting pass is something they should be worried about.
Another cross being put in. Samba gets it out again. Emmanuel Entry. A good ball in there. And Bubakasi was off his line to deal with that ball.
Future is so bright for this young goalkeeper. Just 18 and former player for Karela United. Just watch that, and Albert Amwa to the rescue.
Emmanuel Anchi has been out of the starting lineup in the past few games.
One time, the key player for Kotoko, especially during the first half of the season. But now, he was on the bench.
Michael Sepa did a good job, but he failed to put in the right pass. And so Basake Police Stars are relieved. And now they will build up.
Kotoko are forcing Basake to go for the long balls. And they are pressing very well, not giving spaces for Basake to pass through. And it's really looking good. Can we say a teacher and the student affair was Prosper Ogum? Worked within the same local room with Ghazali.
That wouldn't be wrong. Ghazali joined as an assistant coach under Maxwell Konadu before Dr. Prosper Ogum took over. And they were here for a while. Emmanuel Anchi. Can he put in the final pass? Kwame Poku. And Prosper Ogum is appreciating the effort of its attackers. Kwame Poku.
He's been kept quiet, but this time that was a good effort.
Patrick Asiedu. Saka continues to be in the game. Isa Yakubu is also around.
Kotoko showing what they know best. Circulating the ball patiently without issues from the back. That pass from Emmanuel Entry, Kwame Poku, just a one-step move, and the effort was so great.
Maybe, just maybe, Kwame should have squared it back to Entry. But every striker in this position will definitely try to shoot. Chineboa puts it across. Prince Opoku was the target. Abdullahi Ghazali still trying to get a goal here.
Of course, in the first game, despite going down the early stages, he came back around the 82nd minute, can't get to Prince Chineboa. And maybe, just maybe, some movement can come in his favor.
Samuel Tinedu got that ball out. And Isaac Minta alongside Michael Che Dramina. Saka Dauda is being sacrificed. And also Samuel Tinedu, the man who got the goal in the first half for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Two top. Dramina will play more in advanced midfield along with Justice Blade.
Emmanuel Anchi. He is disappointed in himself. He knows that wasn't the right decision.
Too bad for Emmanuel Anchi.
Cheneboa. Very good winger.
This is the guy. He scored against Asante, and at home he got that restoration moment for Basake, and he is trying to up his game at this moment to get something for his team.
Prince Cheneboa dispossessed. MP goalkeeper. Basake. They still feel they can force themselves back into this game. 75 minutes, 15 more to go. Emmanuel Anchi turns well. This is what Emmanuel Anchi is known best for. Asante Kotoko looking to circulate the ball. Once again, another long ball in behind the defense. Isaac Minta.
Isaac Minta was looking for something extraordinary. That was a perfect dummy, but unfortunately didn't get that advantage to the ball.
Asali action is meant to move up front. They need to go badly.
Asante Kotoko hoping to maintain their unbeaten run at home, especially from the last 5 home games perspective. But again and again, Basake, anytime they are even on the losing position, they always find a way to get a single goal.
'77. Emmanuel Anchi. Isaac Minta. Minta squares it up. Yakubu Issa with that ball, and Cheneboa is not so pleased.
Kwame Poku failed to score against Young Apostles, and he just missed a glorious opportunity.
Basake Holy Stars still. Can they create something? They are being wasteful and a bit passive. Kamio Poku, Isaac Minta. Ajete and Zuma failed to get the best of controls. And Pim da Costa. Basake Holy Stars, they mostly score or concede in the dying minute of games. Something like that could happen here today. They score or they concede in dying minutes. Abdullah Ghazali. It's not really happy.
In their last 10 games, just only one win. They drew 2 and they lost 7. And another defeat looming. Giving some instructions to the key player, Prince Tunibwa.
Emmanuel Anchi.
Looking rusty.
Just not himself. This was the guy who a few months ago was called into the Black Stars of Ghana. And Prosper Nate Ogu adding more instructions. Antwi. The pass to Minta. Can this be the finish? Zuma. What's there to clear? And Samba's ball. Basake Holy Stars. They've introduced some young chaps. And they're really taking over the game. Another cross, can Keneboa steal that ball from behind? Ajete gifted that one.
Watch Albert Amwa dropping deep to just give some defensive cover. You need that collective effort to keep your team competitive.
Kotoko knocking to get a second goal. And Holy Stars not giving up. But from how the game is being played, we can feel they may or there might be another goal before the game ends. Ajete. Fans are here to give support to the Porcupine Warriors.
That combination play, and Patrick Aseduos and Sadar Zuma came with that timely clearance.
It was a good pass from Emmanuel Anchi. Yakubu Isa in his body. And that nearly brought the second goal. Emmanuel Anchi announcing his presence.
Just look at that moment, the control, the first touch, the movement, the shot was so good, but unfortunately, it struck the post to deny Kotoko the second goal in the game.
And Emmanuel Anchi showing glimpses of his quality. It was like this before.
And that game against Young Apostles, his strike salvaged a point for Young Apostles.
Emmanuel Anchi, maybe the super sub. He could have been if that ball ended up in the net. Another Basake corner. Blocked by Che Dramina. Basake continued to hold on to it. And that ball was meant for Yakubu Isa, but the flag goes up. And that is offside.
Just less than 4 minutes to end proceedings. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko putting all the effort together for the second goal. That strike from Albert Samoa denied by the goalpost. Still Kotoko. Free kick in favor of Basake Holy Stars. With a poor away run this season. Just a good ball in. Basake Holy Stars trying to pull one back. Prince Juneboa. Beautiful movement. Strike and way off target. Basake Holy Stars trying to salvage something. In their last game, Prince Juneboa scored around the 82nd minute. And the clock is ticking. Kotoko trying to maintain their unbeaten home run from their last 5 games perspective. Basake Holy Stars and Komipoku, the culprit. Less than 3 minutes, Sadat Zuma, the former player for Wasunta. Back to Sadat Zuma, surging forward. Wanted to opt for a long ball, but denied. Good press from Manchi. Back to Zuma. Sadat Zuma, beautiful 10. Basake Holy Stars, good pass. Timely intervention, Justice Blade. A good ball in for Albert Amo to chase. Timely intervention. And goalkeeper this is Holy Stars. Beautiful build up. Nice press from Patrick Asedu. Throw in favor. Basake Holy Stars. Isaac Minta, the former Advena Stars player, yet to announce his presence ever since he joined Kotoko. Kotoko now playing 3 top players up front. Isaac Minta, Kwame Poku, and also Isaac Minta, Albert Amwa. Can the cross go in? Goalkeeper Dubi Kasi, former goalkeeper for Karela United. Now this is Kotoko. Isaac Minta. Beautiful pass, Kwame Poku. Ennis with that very good defensive tax. Now Prince Tunibwa, can you go past his marker? He does very well with pace. Prince Tunibwa and timely clearance by Sefa. Anytime Prince Tunibwa is serving the ball, you can see the defenders of Kotoko on their toes. He's a very good player. 3 additional minutes for Kotoko to maintain their victory. And can Basake Holy Stars get something from the remaining 3 minutes? It's Frederick Asare. Edging his players to go deep. A good long ball in, dominated by Sadazuma. Emmanuel Enchi, can he turn? Beautiful. Still Enchi, Kotoko, Isaac Minta. On the far right, can he go past his marker? Isaac Minta, still Kotoko. By Ennis. With that calmness. Now Basake trying to recycle possession. Beautiful pass, can Isaiah Kubu chase. He spread play to Jendu Khan. Isaiah Kubu alongside Prince Tunibwa up front. Kotoko living dangerously in their post. But referee call for an infringement in favor of Asante Kotoko. You have less than 2 minutes to end proceedings, and can Kotoko maintain such crucial moment? They've had perfect, excellent, good run in their last 5 home games. They won against Hasselhoff, the Pienigo Stars, Karela United, and they are showing that resilience at home. Isaac Minta. Few seconds to end proceedings. And Samba O'Neill sent a long ball. In center circle. Prince Tunibwa, beautiful 10. Prince Tunibwa still in possession. Basake Holy Stars, Justice Blay with a crucial intervention. Still Basake. Isaiah Kubu, the former player for Kotoko. Beautiful 10. Isaiah Kubu. Still Basake Holy Stars. A player down, but the referee says players might continue. This is Sadar Zuma. Holy Stars launching attack. Perfect cover from Justice Blay. Now Manuel Enchi with a long ball. The goalkeeper was the solving situation. Three minutes up. And any moment from now, the center referee may be ending proceedings. Emmanuel Enchi, straight play to Albert Amwa. Now this is Kotoko, beautiful pass. Timely cover from Sadat Zuma and goalkeeper. And it's over here. Asante Kotoko managed to salvage all the 3 points against a team they struggled to beat in the first round. And the goal from Samuel Tinedu was enough to give Kotoko all the 3 points. Basake Holy Stars still yet to record a win in their last 6 away games. Not good travelers at all this season, and coach Ghazali will be disappointed. It's going to have a lot of effect on the league table. But until then, it's a goodbye.
The game has finally come to an end. It's a victory for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 1-0 for them. Basake Holy Stars fought a good fight, but at the end, they couldn't get a point here. Coach, you fought a good fight, but at the end of the day, you lost the 3 maximum points. Your take on the game?
Well, we have done well, as you clearly see in the pitch. It's unfortunate we conceded the goal early in the 13th minute of the first half. We made mistakes because I think the ball was preventable, even though sometimes deflection, you don't have option, because we were not expecting that the shooting will come from that angle, and it came. The game is about winning. Either you draw or you lose. Unfortunately, we lost. We were expecting at least to get a better game, and unfortunately, we considered the early goal, and then that was the differences in the game. We'll take it in a good faith, go back, work, and then see how best we can work. We can play our next away match again, because we are going to Takwa to meet Yama as well.
Coach, the past few games has been a bit difficult. What is the way forward to make sure that Basake will, maintain their place in the league?
Well, sometimes when you are playing this kind of league, especially in the second round, you see so many things happening.
Because when you look at this game, the way the officiating officials, the way it go, I don't talk about officiating officials, but here I'll talk about it because I know what has gone into this particular match, what Kotoko has done in our camp. They didn't succeed. They have succeeded here, but I don't have anything to say because when you look at the fouls that they took against us in the both halves, it's unfortunate. But all what I can say is that we will continue to work on the players. They should put up their best in the pitch. Everybody was there to see. Everybody watch it on television and see what happened. At least I'm happy about the way they have played, even especially in the second half. Tactically, they played to the instruction that I've given in the dressing. It's unfortunate that we didn't get the equalizer.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wish you the best. That was our coach, Abdullahi Ghazali. He believes his team fought a good fight, but in the end, football is all about win, you draw, or either you lose the game, and that was exactly what happened. Coach is here with me. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, your take on the entire game? You won by a goal to 0.
Yeah, I think we played better. We scored, so we deserve it.
Coach, Justice Billy came back and his presence. You talked about it earlier that they add a lot of quality. Apart from the quality in terms of leadership and presence, what does he give?
Absolute leader. He commands a lot of respect. He understands the game, so he's able to tell his colleagues what to do when we don't have the ball and when we have the ball. And you can see he has a lot of communication ability. He's able to direct them on the field. So I think playing in the middle of the park is a weapon for us.
Emmanuel Entry came on and he also had a very good chance. He played some very good game. Albert Amoa as well. The bench is so thick and it's able to add a lot to your team. What difference do you think those from outside made in this game?
I think that it was key when they came on. Albert and then Entry, Che, they brought some stability. They made us to have control of the game. We were leading, so all that we wanted to do was to just make sure that we keep hold of the ball. We wanted them to see more of the ball, and then when they lose the ball, we punish them on the counter. And that was exactly what these people, when they came in, they were doing. So I think their addition or their inclusion into the team adds a lot of depth for us.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
That was Dr. Prosper Nate Okum, the head coach for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We've heard from the two coaches. The game ends. It is 1-0 in favor of Kumasi Asante Kotoko over Basake Holy Stars.
Na ebe je se ebe lose match
league no ubaje
ya je se ebe je oh na league is over
but top
and I'm ancient na say ya je no because anything can happen. What I say ebe ma ba say wake up with ya breaking league say no anu no ye na that first ye to aso so ya that first it ya je awie why say dia ubusa asem bia na and now so mo yes sports na mo ma Kotoko supporters in Tiase say Africa na ye dwene ho league there ya je the whole Ghana obi enu age league chain Kotoko adentia league ni enim bo ye dakro ebebo e dey dey so
confo say mo players dey share chance
I conso na boy hina and na enye chance bia no mo say ni say because so hwe ya ene ya bopo ya boba ene o metima yi chances bia ye nya ya o say ke no mo yi free pole ti ene enche say o ma sheda so mo say
confo na nka so na ye adwuma
hard luck omo so aye adwuma
bra for enikwani Asante Kotoko supporters obia show the reaction obia show the reaction omo show Jama and we win back. Yeah. We win back.
Na back pa na win o. Ke kaka on the win no. That's why we back. Why Masaba that first. Now me can say young apostles no. I slip. I can slip our part me pie. Na baba.
Jama it league mbeje.
The league next man can do that beje.
Sir.
We are aiming for double this season.
Chama ana Kotoko for we do food dia dia sa we do food dia dia do mo kwa mo pesa mo GFA cup na Saudi league ana mo de kwa
unim Kotoko ura woni hwan na Kotoko ura
say you ura
2-4 friend ya mekasi
achia me ba ko pe achia
na ko po be bo atan no 2 for be bo atan
sa
oni mana
I no credit
oni nyankopon be bo atan na oni team na bo say do free pay yeah G2
mo G2
yes
yes
no G2
chairman me problem pa ne say Kotoko supporters park omoma and many anye nipa mi hu mo ha no e dey asela ka che Kotoko supporters omo
you see Maria Hosem kese pa ne attendance it's on the low Maria Hosem and the boy very fine game
yes
yeah we need oh yes me come there come in brother say they are fine football what I say enti we are supporter they are also fine football no was winning exactly what the players are doing so why are we at home
yeah
it didn't try Messi say Krora was spending 700,000 every month 7 billion
okay
okay now no 2 quarter chimai
7 billion
hotel ekoda no minimum say media full be ba ho first class hotel and
ekoda match
no ekobo tachima na no ekobo wanchi na no e da tachima hotel e da no I am telling you say
we abrosan be to
bro easy me say O24 na ni team ni Asante Kotoko yen Asante man ye pede enko a wontimi yen opa akoda obi usika be shi what I say na adan na yen we nyama team no afemo so mapa e ya we say Mr. support for me mapa Krora size kada odi bo team no I mean bra for monthly salaries or the 700,000 I find 7 billion tete no and can ya wini na ka ye call gate fee no na Kotoko team net 100,000 they say they could try winning more than some players I just say yes shareholders say indeed we are shareholders but then we need to pay over here me just to Kotoko bet 20,000 it's a better bet I winning bonus it's not supporters that's some Pole was working hard say Kotoko league this season this is Kotoko border Pole free na what train finish and league na baby we be at the rebel me say mo menje league no e fa che Pole ni munyam e ntimi nji league no ba e train fie nya ka players no ne coach ta big so me ball enye yi sa na penkra by Saturday and no any bibia and na yen ye ba kire de so be ye as well as the players but the players na mo support ye to me ejuma na the stress supporters no yeah, just about to say shareholders there. Let me say Basake. But then we got some show from back. All the back and deba. Remember this also the back of the show. Let me also just start. But say na no mutwen. Na ka come Nigeria machi. Na just for Pola. Obi o be able say this is what we are advocating for. Okay. And let's not sit at home. Them na say them pen for also me bia no omo ye. And yes supporters na kai there. Yenye they be me come me supporter ni bio. Me nya management member. Me say them say me fa arrogance in Kasance supporters. Me can't me call it supporters that. They be a chop and me patch say. Any more near Asante Kotoko. Ye dia no. Asante Kotoko e ba ko pe o wiase me. And one come Asante Kotoko dey e what I said. Yes, say we say the name me yard papa.
On the game itself, were you impressed because at the point in time as I am say game. Kotoko play by goal number 1 goal. Were you impressed?
Me can't say me say unless you don't know the history between Kotoko and newly promoted sides. So when you unimudia enya wonwa ye wo oboase na yo apostle be say first goal ye bre na she ye take na ye 1-1 ye ko ko si say e bo draw what ya she we go fo si ye ko Basake ye ko nyina ase ye na edi ka say first goal abetamu a obi afi si awie kura pa no matika no since 31st August 1935 Asante Kotoko no ye more cheap match da to me 1.1 goal na no em say 1 million goals
ama no mo pray hard and goal start about draw good news ana
me good news is mother first that is my good news me ja ana me interviewer I don't me say me respect for everything in Ghana here and to me me interviewer me boy me Kotoko dey ma promote me ko campaign no I did not mention the name of any of my contenders me can me meet me here Timbo be am in the league no me money didi me say Kotoko Magic League no and I'm working guy me say Magic wo da me dey me but wo trans now you ya go ba ko ba me say Kotoko ko da league kuta jene
yeah
I'm one then
Chama ka cha ya
oh yes that's what we are anticipating
Chama
Magic League in this
e ba jo
e person to league no any Africa Cup na I don't need a person
Chama e ba jo next match because supporters no also
next match I made my Wednesday against True Democracy yeah but Africa okay yes True Democracy yes about 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yes, about 7 p.m. That is our next match. 7 p.m. To be yeah, boy, that is our next match. And in the league, you free Hana, and the league that's my content. You call FA Cup. Me say me yere me no nko. I don't remember me no say them name ko be my ko. I want me defeat me. This time no, you bought FA Cup. I said I want the ball league no. I want the ball FA. You are not underrated. Akwa Jesse.
Yes.
Oh no, Akwa Ghana you start in the door so akwa bi no kro because oni ni wadwan nti no mboko kasa ya akora you be laughing at the wrong side of your jaw the make can say obi no be share bia no
ye be share no
kase pa
chama eda se pa chama ya michira eda se edukoni chama ena na kasa no na edukoni wa chere ni semu na we se wo de amakoro supporters na ohwa board hu ni se
board ni ya board gina ba sample la kumasi for boys ya na bo match omo ye komo sa o say mistake you cry committee ire ashe ma confidence na ikita Kotoko e gata committee cry ire eshe ba Kotoko na be defender no so anya komo sa guy
defender musa to case bin kawo
almost said here my supporters e bi mutu no mo da no bi ti menchen no that's a boy na omo bono enye fe omo pass a go ni ma eduma bi a omo asemrikatuo no wa form ni ade de na ka fa ho
we ye be ekasa actually prayers no any technical bench no say omo nyire omo ho ba ni ni eduna ye supporters no fans no so prayers na eyo omo die technical team ye omo die ba ayese ye nso ye ba baba yara sports stadium in our numbers we ebe ehye omo nkran amo omo timi eduru obi e pray ne pad notwithstanding ese catch omo say omo lift up omo performance in fact it's not encouraging Onyanje
come on FA Cup next senior chairman Alexander Menukai also no ile nko da ba wo yeso no be kon no be ko pa etitim ketua bia ni ho de na mo de ko FA Cup no
they call with our full sleeve. They are bomb players. So the Edika, I said, the Duro supporters, no ball. I said, this season, they are the double. They are the ultimate. We are the FA Cup. I said, on money, because for him, I'm making sure that the required players or Tama. First, yes, prayer Ben, Baba, prayer beer, Ghana ha. Only Asante Kotoko. Until you make sure say technical team also wire na team and the ultimate and the FA Cup. But I may appeal to our numerous supporters say almost so MSA players no Bumra Park in their numbers they are more achievable. Who ya and also it be ginger or deliver MI.
Chama ebada ase Bekandi school to we find the
Chama ebada ase eti Rukoni chama na akasaro na Rukoni wani Kotoko supporters wa ase no dodo no ani age obapa Jira odi. E ma so. Ene wani aje bo na go. One man chop paper. Now say that what we need one day. Blah blah blah. What we need one day. We okay. What we need one day. We okay. We okay. We need one day. We okay. We okay. O say. O me baby. Na o ko ko na so house. Team be now. Team be now. Eti Kotoko supporters no ha e do mu nyina be di nkomo. O hwa omo ha bebre. Ai. Aha. Ade wodi aje pa.
Oh, many di aje. That's aje. Many aje aka. Many aje zo ka
Pole wa ha. Ah, they say una di pole ade.
We need pole ade.
No, so what you
say? Say you busami. Pole ni pole ade.
Pole ni pole ade. Come on so. They say una boda ure. Sabu bi. Asante Kotoko supporters no.
More than 50 years.
So, ade wani aje.
Me pacho bebre. Me say when be di pole ade o.
When be di pole ade.
Na o so
you will be
on. So say na on second.
Dabi you will be on mo. I was say pole. The person dey there won hu there.
Ma hu ni say akwa mbo say de ma no.
Na hu ni say.
Na kwa na o ya kama oni bibia asem.
Ye mo no mo.
Ai mo no.
Ni na mo kitu.
Ai jitu. Ai fa ma no.
Oh, okay.
We try en nsanchile ne dia ye de ma no.
Ai. Na omo mo afu, omo so wo fe pa o. Omo so ye young girl na unya gudi okura. Omo so koko so pa, he. Owo fe o. Hey. Papa bra. When go support say oni am kama pa o.
Secretary chairman. Ninie.
Okay.
Secretary.
Na board hu ni say.
Oh, perfect.
When you aje.
Ni aje. Ba nkwala no, omo ye ayi o. Academic players.
Okay.
Omo what?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Omo ye academic players. Omo what?
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
So no nkwala na ebo a. I just said Obo World Cup. Yes. Omo presso.
Okay.
So omo presso.
Okay.
That's who's want to me answer penny dia. Number 5.
Ni wani aje. What's your one? What that talk?
Ni aje pa.
Ana Kotoko supporters we do for the audience.
Oh no shit.
Mo pesa mo ji FA Cup. Na mo sa je ya fa le say league ka wale.
Ya ji FA Cup no. Yeah, ya na under 17 for no. Ako confederation.
Mo fa ba ko mo fa FA Cup ma half. Mo fa ba half.
Mate. Ya fa ma half. Debi. They never the Belu Go Stars. Comedy second. Yeah, the amount Secretary to Secretary, Miss Chairman. You can you said, okay, but the earth for the catcher supporters, they say. I say, quite a different, it's got a so, yeah, I must start with a ball. I mean, you have what's now. You can double Kenyan, it was a she, away double Africa. So this guy, where to Africa? It's a more from sick and never black Simon. That's me, it's me quitting him. That's how the more canon.
I say, Eddie, Pole look alike, Bedin Kobo, or you'll be a Lucania Benuni. Says, on there, so be a what's that? What we need?
Marini,
who will say?
Maniaja,
okay, I'm going to Maniaja. I want for air Cassie for the answer. I won't be so can. Almost for the answer. I will say that when you crowd, let me finish on never. But I say, I want to go for a meantime.
That be done in the area.
And here we are. I know. I know was in the way.
They were in the area.
But your Pole look alike. I'm going to Morgano. Now, but you say, for comment, bra. So, where the winner TV. And I saw where Coco TV. Can we say, Ubet video or comment about say, what did you and I want to say, Papa, ever boss we know. About your Bomodena day. Found comment here, Ebra. Why? League no son, always a bit my own.
Minua. This is you started Minua 12 men started game. Say, you lose so much that. Minua, yeah. I say, we are West cry a draw. Say, Maka.
makasa draw no show mo Kumasi o asa we ene ko draw ba ha do be show se ne a show mo nya yeje omo mo hwe no mo se o dokoto konkon ade a menua emu akomantu yeje league no yeje hye menua na nimunyam
e dey na ka che supporters no mo ma
menua on se Kotoko fans omo man obu ana ehu eyesuro ba me da bia me korodo so ameka say security tight oba ha
post for everyone
yeah enti me se Kotoko fans se wo fi a me so me ma yem hye ma o yem se bia oba bi be si boni bia ni park bio enti me sra mo nyam na park me fa mo vim tie press na trom timi nyede gima
me kwa da me say wo first wo ye Kotoko fan a when one first kala nkomo obi o outside first can blast do one abeka edu awi amenko na omo nkomra omba na this can blast omo ha so what I say because so this guy come obi no obedi use hu na kire wo de ene ka first can na dey mas can ntena ha say no o say eti so wo hwe afidi ameka kire wo se wo pe kokwa duro die mo dene a betimi de oba na kuntu ho awo no